Okay, so we're doing things a little bit different in this video. We're going to be doing the whole, well, except for my brows, because I've already done my brows, but we're going to be doing the whole face more or less on camera. I've got a few goodies arrived yesterday. Some of them are repurchases, some of them are new purchases. So I repurchased a concealer brush from the Beauty Crop. As you know, I love this brush and I love it to buff out my eye base, but as soon as I use this one and I'm doing another look afterwards and I've got product on this one that I'm not putting on this brush, it's like do you know what I mean? And I purchased a foundation brush as well from the Beauty Crop, so I'm going to be using these two in today's video. I'm also going to be using some of their concealers, which I just realised I didn't take the wrapper off, so I should do that off camera. I've also picked up some primer, pore filter, primer and mattifying spray, so I'm going to be using these as well in today's video. So first off, we are going to go in with primer once it comes out. So just do that. Okay, so that's all on. God, I am freezing. It is so cold today. Okay, to test the primer, I'll give it a second to dry, well, say dry down, soak into my skin. I'm going to be using my Nars foundation, and I'm going to pop that on the foundation brush from the Beauty Crop, and we're just going to go straight in. Okay, so the foundation is on. That primer is absolutely incredible. And how easy the foundation went on with this brush as well. Well, just in any foundation brush, the foundation obviously goes on so easy. My face don't feel like I've got makeup on. It doesn't feel heavy, which is great, absolutely great. So just to keep in with the theme, once I find it, I'm going to go in with my Beauty Crop liquid bronzer in the shade Coconut. So I'm going to do my bronzer slash contour first, and then I'm doing my concealer. Okay, so I'm doing like sections at a time. So I start off with my temples. Again, I'm just using the foundation brush to buff this out. Okay, so nose and face is done. Anyway, so the blend, that was just amazing, absolutely amazing. Okay, so I'm going to go in, I think 2.5C, maybe a little bit dark. Let's have a look. I have a bad habit of keeping labels on until I need to use the product. Oh, actually, it might be fine. It might be fine. So 5N. This is a little bit darker. 5N is a little bit darker. Last one, this is 5C. That's more yellowy toned. So I'm going to go in with 2.5. Those other shades may work great for me when I tan. Okay, so now I'm going to use the concealer brush for what it's supposed to be used for, not my eye base. Okay, so looking good. I'm just going to get a blender just to blend everything together nicely. Let's fix my brows. Okay, so yeah, I'm just like obsessed with my base right now. It looks absolutely flawless, like just incredible. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this setting spray. That smells gorgeous. Okay, so let's move on to our eyes. Okay, so I'm taking my P. Louise base in 0.5. Taking my concealer brush to buff that in. Okay, right. I'm unsure whether to set my lid or not. Might not, because I never really do. I found the shadow is better if you don't set the lid. Okay, so I'm using my Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette. I'm sure everyone knows what it looks like on the inside, but here it is. It does come with a mirror, but I'm not showing the mirror just so the light don't reflect back into your screens. But look at those gorgeousness. Okay, so we're just going to do like a simple smoky eye, I feel, today with a bold lip. Yeah, so I'm not sure what shade of lipstick that I want to do as of yet. Okay, so I am taking a Bperfect BPE 15 brush, and I'm taking my first shade, which is Sip Sip Hooray, and that is going directly into my crease. And I am buffing that shade out as much as possible. Okay, taking a fluffier brush, we are taking everything nice, and we are buffing that first shade out even more. I'm trying to keep this look compact. I don't really want it to be blown out. I feel like we need to go back in the first shade on this side. Okay, smaller brush. This is a B. Oh, I didn't say what the last one was. The last one was a Do Colour 04. So now we're taking another Bperfect brush. This is a BPE 16, and we are taking the shade Scary Spiced. I nearly said Scary Spice then. If you know, you know. And that also is going into my crease. Okay, so we're doing a Spice-tacular on the lid. Once I find a packing brush. Oh, I didn't tell you what brush this was. This is a Jessup 237 brush. Okay, so now that is done, we're going to go back into Scary Spiced. And we are blending those edges together. Okay, now we're going in with Sip Sip Hooray. Now we're going to go in with Everything Nice. Okay, so on a small blending brush, once I find it, we are taking Spice-tacular, and I'm mixing that with Serving Looks. Tap as much excess off as possible, and we go back into the crease and blend out the lid. So you're working from the crease down. Okay, so you get something like that. I'm taking Scary Spiced again, just to blend those edges even further, like so. So eyeshadow can go away for a split second. Okay, so I'm just gonna set my under eyes, and for that I'm using my Physicans Formula pressed powder, and I'm taking my P. Louise 672 brush, Just using this powder because it was already out on my table. Okay, so that is that. What did I do with my pot for dirty brushes? So here you go. Okay, again, just because it's already on my table, I'm taking the Physicans Formula bronzer. Oh, do you know what I just realised? I had the Beauty Crop bronzer, powder bronzer as well. I could have used that. Okay, that is that done. Okay, blush. Okay, I could have sworn I had an open one. Okay, I think I'd use this one because I got a translucent and I got a banana light. So I've used the translucent one before and I love it. So I'm going to try the banana one this time. I love the fact it comes with like a mini poof. It's just like so adorable. And like you've got like a little door that opens. It's just so cute. Okay, we're going to use the poof as well, I think. I did buy like the mini, you know, the mini triangle ones. I did get those, but where they've disappeared to, I have absolutely no idea. Right, so I'm not getting powder everywhere. Can I scrunch that up? No, we can. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to put that on my poof. Okay, so as you can tell, I went literally everywhere that I concealed with this loose powder. Okay, so I'm going to give it a few minutes. I also enjoy, I also like the Trigwell Cosmetics loose powder. That is a really good powder as well. Okay, again, because it's already on my table, I am taking the Bperfect pressed powder in Lockdown 2.0. And I'm taking it on a big fluffy brush. So this is my Spectrum A01 brush. Loading that product up. And then wiping off the excess. My skin looks incredible. And I don't feel like I've got a load of product on my face either. Like, oh my god, this is amazing. Okay, so I'm taking my Morphe Press Blush. This is in the shade Always Blushed. Okay, get my small angled brush. So I'm using my Spectrum A05. Just because it's right next to me, to be honest. I am being quite lazy. I am aware, but... Okie dokie, so now we're back to the eyes. And we are going to get a smudging brush. So my first brush is P. Louise 127, and we are taking the shade Spicetacular, and we are lining the lower lash line. From lash to lash. Love it. Okay, so next brush, this is a Dew Colour one, Dew Colour 13, and we are taking the shade Scary Spiced. We are buffing out the first shade and we are connecting it to the crease. So we buff out the first shade all the way from lash to lash, and then when we get to the outer corner, that's when we blend it to the crease. If it helps, look up into the mirror. You took the wrong shade then. So you look up into the mirror as the so you won't be like looking down and it would be all squinty or creased or anything. You've got that nice flat base to work with. Just going to add a little bit more to this side to make it more even. Love it. Okay, so now we can go back into the original brushes. Okay, so we are taking Sip Sip Hooray on the brush that we originally used for it. So it's BPE 15, and we are again buffing those shades out even more and connecting it to the top bit. Okay, so all these shades are going to be connected. So we buff it out first before we connect it. Okay, last shade, which is Everything Nice. Same brush, do colour 04. Same again, buff it out before joining it. You'll probably find you won't need to buff this shade out as much before joining. You more or less like could instantly join the shades together. I'm just going to go into my inner corner just to lighten that up a little bit more. Perfect, absolutely love it. Okay, so eyeshadow is done. Okay, I'm going to go and do a wing, I think. So I'm going to use my Physicans Formula liquid liner in black. Okay, wings are done. Okay, so Khol liner. I'm going to go in with my Bperfect Khol liner in black. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to finish off the rest of my face, which is my lashes and my lips. And I shall be back to show you the finished result. Okay, so this is the finished look. What do you guys think? I'm absolutely obsessed with this look and how it turned out. The base is amazing. I don't feel like I've got makeup on at all. It feels so lightweight, it's incredible. So get your hands on this primer and the setting spray to go with it. I shall leave the link for the Beauty Crop website down below in the description box, so you can just click on the link. It's not an affiliate link, it's just so it's making things easier for you guys. My lashes are Tatti Lashes in Chick Flick. I don't know why I'm showing you the empty packet, but yeah, so lashes just look amazing. I do like my Tatti Lashes, it's just I kept using them and then I used them that much I no longer have them, so I had to do a few, get a few more. Oh, also get yourself the loose powder from the Beauty Crop, because this stuff is amazing. I don't know why I'm still holding my mirror, but yeah, as a recap, we used Too Faced Pumpkin Spice eyeshadow palette for today's look. Love this palette. Obviously it's a neutral palette. You do have some shimmers in here which I'm still yet to play with, but overall, oh my god, I can't get my words out. But overall, I love this palette. Like, no, it's perfect. It's a little perfect if you want to treat yourself to a little bit of a bougie palette, if you will. Absolutely incredible. I think I got mine on offer, so off the Jessup Beauty. So keep your eyes out on Jessup Beauty, because they do have a load of like secret offers that you don't know until you see them. But yeah, I'm gonna go take some photos and potentially record a TikTok or two, and yeah, hopefully I will see you later live on TikTok. That's it from me. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.